Welcome back to another lesson. There are three ways to move cells in Excel. You can either drag and drop, copy and paste, or cut and paste. I will be using this sample data to demonstrate that for you to see. To drag and drop, start by selecting the area that you would want to drag to the new location. Then you hover your mouse to this rectangle, this small rectangle here. Make sure you look at my mouse over here and left click and then drag to the location. To copy and paste, start by selecting the portion that you would want to copy and then right click on your mouse and select copy, or you can use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl C or Command C to copy. Then you come to the location where you would want to paste it. Then you use Command V or Ctrl V to paste your values. To cut and paste, you do the same by selecting your values. Then you right click. Let me do that again. Select your values, right click, select cut, then you come to the location and you paste it. Then you have your values over here. You can also use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl X to cut your values. To type a value in a cell, select the cell, then go ahead and type whatever you want to type into the cell. To delete a value, select the cell that you would want to delete the value and click on the backspace on your keyboard and your value will be deleted for you. Let's take a look at how you can add a new column and a new row. To add a new column, for instance, in case I want to add a new column between column B and column C, I would select column C, then right click on my keyboard, navigate my mouse to insect, and it will be inserted. In case you want your column to be between column F and G, you go ahead and select column G, then you right click on your keyboard and select insert. To add a new row, you select where you would want your row to be, then you right click on your keyboard and select insert and your row will be inserted for you. Let's take a look at the undo function. The undo function helps you to reverse an action and it can be found on the ribbon tab. This is the undo function and this is the redo function. The undo function can be very helpful when you take a wrong action and you want to reverse it. For instance, we have inserted a new column and we don't need it. You can use the undo function to undo whatever has been done. And you can also use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl Z or Command Z. The redo function has an opposite effect as undo, and you can only use redo after using undo. For instance, let's input some values here, then we undo our actions, and I want to bring back the value that is in F2. So I would go to redo and I have my value back. Our next topic is on Excel formulas. A formula in Excel is used to do mathematical calculations and it starts with an equal sign. Mathematical calculations involves addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. To subtract the values in D3 and E3, I would go ahead and select where I would want the outcome of this value to be. Press the equal sign on my keyboard. Go ahead and select the value in D3. Press the subtraction sign on my keyboard. Hold the shift key and select E3. Then you press enter on your keyboard and you have your value. Our next lesson is going to be on Excel formatting. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any tutorial. There will be more advanced tutorials on Excel, so make sure that you stay tuned.